Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Dungeon Hunters once again, and we're going to talk about the Death Scythe and why it is the best meta weapon in the game right now. Now there's going to be a new update very soon. I think it's going to be on the 6th, which is tomorrow, so we're going to be getting new weapons, so I don't know what's going to happen there. I think also I do have to revise something here. In the last video I said that the Scarlet Edge is really bad, which I take back. It is not bad, it will be better, but if you have to be in the end game, so I'm not in the end game and you're not stacking all of the percentages with the damage together. So yeah, so for me personally right now, especially in the beginning, if you can get the Death Scythe, it is actually the meta right now, and I'm gonna show you why. So we're gonna go into a game here. I actually got to the next place. I should actually wait, did I not actually? Why? Oh, level 60. I'm not level 60. I should be already here because you can see I could technically play it, but I'm not that level yet. So we're just gonna go easy here. We're gonna go chapter 2 for now. That shall do it. And oh wait, actually let me show you what kind of stuff I'm wearing. Well, whatever. Wanted to do that. We're gonna do it afterwards if I don't forget it. The Death Scythe is extremely powerful. I'm gonna show you why. There's a few things that you have to take note of. You can actually heal yourself with it, you can reset your damage with it, and the ultimate is also pretty good. So the way it works is, you go around, you start damaging things, you start using the Q, and once you use the Q, you can use the E move, and then it resets to the Q, so you can use the Q move again. And the E move is actually also there to heal you. So once you pop the E move and you start doing damage, this is when you start healing yourself, which is really, really powerful. So yeah, again, I'm gonna quickly show you. So right now I usually wait until I can use the E move straight after the Q, because right now if I use it up front like this, you know, I'm kind of wasting a little bit of time. So it makes more sense switching to like the guitar if you need heals, or to another weapon that you can if you actually bought the game pass of having 3 weapons. Now, another very important thing is that if you struggle with the floor, I mean, you can see that I didn't struggle at all. Like, I had full HP here. If you struggle with the floor, always go for the power cards. If you don't struggle at the floor, you can go with EXP. I don't struggle with the floor, so I'm okay with it. But if you struggle generally with that chapter, I highly suggest you to go with the power cards. It really does make a difference. And as you can see here, using the QE Q move, and it's actually really nice. I actually restocked back to our R move, which is the ultimate, which is basically just another big FU into the face. Like, it's a really strong move. It's just there to do damage. At this time right now, I would have already switched to like another weapon, so I can use all of my moves here, and then I switch back to the Scythe, and then I have the E move again. Again, I didn't struggle with it at all. So we're gonna talk about the healing here for a second, because that does confuse people. It also confused me in the beginning. So I'm just gonna take some damage here. Let's just take some hits. Okay, so once we actually got damaged here a little bit, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop off the Q. That's always the combo, right? Pop off E, and now we're healing if we're doing more damage. So I'm popping off Q right again, and you can see it's healing us. It doesn't heal us too greatly, but if we actually start using the Scythe, as with left clicks, it does heal more. You saw that just a second, how much it actually spiked. So that makes a lot more sense to do so, but that is totally up to you. So again, you could technically switch your weapon to another side weapon that you got going on for yourself. Wait for the people to come in, use the Q, it resets, use the Q again, I mean the E, and then back to the Q. And then, you know, we're just gonna finish these guys with the R move. And we get ourselves a trade crystal. Always go for the trade crystals, they're important. Really, really important, especially if your weapon has pretty bad stats, then you want to go for good trades at least, because, yeah, you know, you kind of have to make up for something here, because my mythics are sadly not that powerful. They're actually pretty bad, so, yeah, having a little bit of trouble here with them, but, you know, it is what it is. Again, we're going to do E, resets, and then, well, I don't really have to use it for these 2 guys. Let's just wait for a new wave to arrive, and we actually, okay, so we get ourselves the trade crystal here. That's nice. Give it to us. Where is it? There it is. And we're gonna continue to get to the boss. Again, if you want to make your life easier, you want to run the good old guitar with it, because the guitar is extremely powerful. It's really, really good. The guitar heals you like crazy, so you don't necessarily have to like wait for the Scythe to do what it does. So again, it wouldn't make sense to use the E move. Now, using Q first. Let's do that, using the E move, and we're gonna start doing some damage, and we're gonna go back to the Q move. Let's use the ultimate here, in the hopes that we're gonna get a little bit more out of it, and we actually got quite a little bit of damage out of it. So we're just gonna easy peasy starting to heal us here with the E and R move. And you can see that's why you want to use the scythe. Now, again, you don't usually get hit at all in this game. If you know the patterns of the bosses, you can dodge all the time. I'm just literally brute forcing myself through right now just because of the content. But usually if you would want to run a dungeon or any kind of chapter that you want to do, you definitely want to watch out for the moves that the bosses have. And if you know those moves, you're easy off. Like, I could technically... wait a second, I had something in my mouth. You could easily go through the bosses without even getting hit once you know the thingy. So the game in that regard is actually quite easy. I think where the game lacks just a little bit, for me personally, is the damage distribution. You have to level a lot, and each level will give you more damage, but we all know, once you're like level 40 something, like I am, I'm 45, leveling in this game becomes a drag. I can't even see myself leveling 15 levels now. That's not gonna happen, so, yeah. Yeah, it's just wild, man. It's just wild. So anyways, let's go to the EXP here, because we need that EXP. But you see the leveling, man. Oh my god. I don't even want to start by talking about how long leveling works, especially if you want to be a free-to-play player. I actually bought myself some crystals so I can review those, because I don't play this game a lot. Yeah, so... that was the idea behind it. That's why I did a little pay to win, basically for a guide for you guys. And for myself, of course, as well. You know, the Roblox channel, of course, that's really important. But I'm not too deep on this game. The game has already lost more than 50% of its player base. And I'm not surprised. I mean, I get it. I get the people that like it, that like the grind behind it. But I totally also get when people, you know, dip from the game. I get it. Totally get it. So there's no... you know, nothing from my side here. But anyways, so yeah, this is basically how you use it. There's not much really more to say. I actually just want to quickly finish this round so I can show you what gear I'm running. I think I already collected all of my... all of like legendary stuff. I got all of the legendary stuff going on for myself, but I think I can't wear it yet because the level... This is also another thing that the game drastically... this is all level walled, basically, so to speak, and it's just super annoying. Like, when I'm able to go in here and fight these guys, right, then I should be able to wear the items. I mean, it's as simple as that. That's at least my opinion. Of course, yeah, there's ways to exploit that with somebody just carrying through it and stuff like that. I get it. But overall, man, like leveling up to 50, I think it is. It's just takes such a long time. So right now, again, I'm just brute forcing myself through it because I do have the guitar. Guitar is extremely powerful. As you can see here, I don't mind at all, like, if I'm getting hit or not. I don't really care. And I'm just, like, trying to go and brute force. Okay, so let's go and do that here. Let's switch to the Scarlet. We're gonna go and switch to the Scythe right now. Nice combo here. Getting off of the Q and then E to the Q again, using the R move here, and we almost got him halfway down. Going back to the beautiful Scarlet Edge. I actually come to like the Scarlet Edge quite a little bit. I actually don't think it's bad. I used to hate it in the beginning, but then as soon as your levels rise and your damage rises and everything rises, you're basically more happy to go around with. Now, I don't know. That's just me, maybe. Maybe you just still hate it. That's possible. That's fair. I won't say anything about it, but I think it's okay now. It's not the worst mythic. People say that the other one is now the worst mythic, the canon, and I partially do agree. So I'm not like, you know, say anything against it, but yeah, in general, I think, you know, none of these guys are really like amazing, apart maybe from the Scythe. Like, if you have a really good Scythe, then I'm pretty sure you might have actually pretty good time. But yeah, anyway, so we got him down. I'm gonna quickly show you what I'm wearing. Like, the stuff that I'm wearing is nothing like dark magic, like, you know, this is just, you know, nothing too special, nothing too crazy that I'm wearing here, okay? So we got this one out of the way. Victory. How much Gemaroonies do we get? 90. Ugh, yikes. Oh man, yeah, like some people say, like, yeah, if you keep running them, you can make like 5,000-6,000 gems. Like, what? Who the hell, like, how do you make 6,000 gems? Like, how long do you have to be playing this game for? This is insane, dude. Anyways, let's claim those, and yeah, okay, so inventory. This is me inventory. I got full epics, and you can see they're pretty bad. B and B, B and B, A and C. Not really good. B and C, not really good. Then we have B and C, also not really good. I have another one, which is C and A. I could technically use that, but... I don't know, man. Like 47, like 74 trait-wise is pretty, well. What is my cat's doing? My cat's running around again. Anyways, this one actually helped a lot, the shadow scale. So yeah, that's pretty good. But I'm just waiting. Oh, level 50. When am I going to be level 50? Goddamn cats. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got for you right now. Let's see what we got in the summon. Okay, so we're not gonna go for the... Oh, Scarlet Edge again. Nah. I mean, if you really want to spend all of your crystals on something, it needs to be the Death Scythe. At least that's what I think is the thing that makes the most sense, but... yeah, the end is gonna be up to you. But anyways, this is my review, my showcase of the Death Scythe and how to play it. There's potential probable other combos out there that I haven't covered yet, but yeah, anyways. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.